Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a puzzle where the truth unlocks. Every step forward, another tick-tock. She sees what they miss, the cracks in disguise. She's got the angle, she's got the prize. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with a fresh new eyes. Zoom in the frame, enhance the grain, pieces come together in a mental terrain. Voices in the silence, they call her name. Kiki's on the case, rewriting the game. Yeah.
Hello guys, hello, how was everybody's weekend? Hello everyone coming in, come in. I started a little early. Got a lot of things going on all the time around here, busy. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm going to go up and say hello to everyone personally. Hello Kathy. Thank you for saying hit that like button on the way in and subscribe. That's awesome. We are 98 hours away, guys, from monetization. Thank you, Lord. I thought I'd gotten there, but evidently not. 98 hours, and we're good. Let's see. Hello, Grace Paris, me and you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, YouTuber is here. Hello, Lisa King. Hello, Bless. How are you? Daisy Duke. Thanks for coming in to mod. Let's see here. Everybody had a good. Hello, Lori. Thank you for hitting that like button. Hello, guys. We're going to get rolling. I've been looking at a case, actually, about a 26-year-old autistic gentleman that was disabled, that something happened. Let's go ahead and hello Elaine. Hello, come on in. I'm trying to get people time to get in here too. Let's see here. Let's throw our, well, come on, scroll up. I'm going to throw my screen up there for copyright purposes because we will be playing some videos. We've got the Fair Use Act, guys. At times, this channel may make use of copyrighted material in accordance with the Fair Use Act. We are here for the purposes of commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and or scholarship. So, we are not blaming anyone. No one is guilty in the court. Is guilty on my channel until the court of law. Hang on just a second, guys. So, we are here to learn. We are here to commentate, and we are not the court of law. I'm going to see your all's comments again real quick, and then we'll get going. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Lori. Said that to Lori. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming in. I know I haven't been live very often. We've had a lot of transitioning. I hope y'all are getting notifications. Some are saying they're not getting the notifications right now. Hang on just a second, guys. Let's see here. Hang on just a second. All right, everybody's always starving to death every time I get on live, It's not like they've ate 100 times. Hit the like button, got my coffee, and wiped my feet on the way in. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, guys, we're going to learn a little bit about this gentleman, and I want to show you some statistics and what's going on in Tennessee with child exploitation. It's saying there's a surge in Tennessee for some reason. It's crazy to me. It's crazy, guys. And then there is also some really funny crimes that I want to show you. I thought we needed a laugh. I've got my coffee menu. I needed some. I need it all day. I was up till 4:30 in the morning. There was a fire down the street. Pray for those people. I'm not sure what happened, if they got out or did not get out. It's very sad. But yeah, there was a flame. I think a mobile home caught fire down the street, and the flames were going for about 2 hours. There was about 10 fire trucks, and I think they said 100 cops. So yeah, it was horrible, 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 horrible. So let's start on this. You guys, this is sad. This is about a mom and a stepdad. Okay. And I don't know. I'm going to have to do a follow up on this story because I've not heard much about it. But this is so sad situation. Okay. This is parents charged after special needs son found buried in the backyard. So trigger warning for everyone. Okay. Let's share this. And I'm going to put up my banner after I pause this. My screens are jumping around. They always do. This is Fox 4 News. We're going to put our banner up, play a little music. I'm moving slow today, guys. Sorry, be patient with me. Please. Let's see here. Okay, let me see comments again. This is very sad. Thank you for putting trigger warning. Oh, you're icing your knee, Lori. I'm sorry, honey. I hope you're doing okay. Listen to this, guys. This is sad. Oh, I got to turn my music on. Sorry. See? I'm out of rhythm. Hello, Pebbles. Come on in. We just got started, honey. Come on in. Let's see here. I got to turn the music down a little so you guys can hear things. But we are going to play music so that way. And we're going to commentate. This is sad.
Parents are in the Johnson County Jail accused of burying the body of their adult special needs son in their backyard. Police said the investigation started during a welfare check after they got a tip that the 26-year-old man might be dead. Fox 4's Dion England joins us live with details. Dion.
Hi there, Clarice. More questions than answers. Burleson police here tell us there was conflicting information about the young man's death. Now, the two people closest to him are facing charges.
The conflicting information definitely led us to believe that something was not as it should be.
A welfare check led to the disturbing backyard discovery on White Oak Lane in Burleson.
Jonathan Kidman's body was exhumed and transported to the Tarrant County Medical Examiner's office.
The 26-year-old special needs son of renters December and Jonathan Mitchell was buried in a shallow grave. Concerns from some who know the family prompted police to inquire.
So, guys, this 26-year-old, hello, Crazy Bird, come on in. The thing that stood out the most to me about this story, and I want to commentate on this a little bit, and we'll continue on. But they said that the neighbors were prompted to call 911. But also a neighbor on, I don't know if it's this one or Rosebud. Hello, come on in. I'm not sure, honey. I think about a week. Hello, Civil Death, come on in. But some of the neighbors were concerned, but some also said they didn't even know who he was. They didn't know that they even had a child. And this is the mother's child, I'm thinking, and then there is a stepdad. So we've got to read more. Hello, Memo, come on in. Got to read more into this story. I want to dig into it. If you guys find anything and want to send it to me, you can email me at any time. I try to get back with my emails at all times. But the guy's name, he's 26 years old, and his name is Jonathan Mitchell.
About Jonathan Kinman's whereabouts. Police say the couple acknowledged he had died. They say from there, the information was vague.
The first information was that she said that he was taken to Hughley Hospital and pronounced there, and we followed up with that, and that was not correct.
You remember seeing Jonathan?
Never saw him. That's the thing. Nobody in the neighborhood ever saw him. So,
but you knew he lived there?
No.
Neighbor Judy Harris says she and her husband were baffled by the heavy police presence.
Do you guys hear that? The neighbor said they didn't even know pretty much he had a son, or they had a son, and haven't even seen him. Hello, Carla H. Come on in. So, that's sad. Yes, Grace Spears. Thanks, guys. Thank you for modding. Yes, I appreciate you. You gotta help Mama Grace. Thank you so much. Let's continue playing it.
Presence in early October.
They've been there all night. We didn't realize it. And there's just one police car after another. There's 6 police cars and 2 medical examiner cars sitting out front.
Police say a shallow grave found in the backyard soon became the focal point. Investigators say it is unclear how long the special needs victim had been deceased and buried.
The mother, December Mitchell, and stepfather, Jonathan Mitchell, were arrested and charged with tampering and fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair human corpse, a second-degree felony.
Police say the victim lived with a condition that impaired his growth and contributed to other health issues. A statement from the family of Jonathan Kinman includes, "We were horrified to hear the news about our precious Jonathan. This is a living nightmare for the Kinman family. Please know that we are in full cooperation with law enforcement, and we will fight for every last ounce of truth and justice to come to light for the sake of our sweet boy." Neighbors, meantime, are trying to make sense of it all.
If it was natural causes, then they had nothing to fear. They should have called the police rather than taking him into the backyard and burying him.
Now, police say as the investigation continues, both December and Jonathan Mitchell have bonds set at $250,000. That's the very latest live. Clarice, back to you.
Dion.
So each parent, guys, has a bond of $250,000 set. So, yeah, that's a small bond. Yes, that's wild to me. So I really want to dig in on this case. I find it interesting, and I don't understand parents like this. I just cannot. They didn't call the police because they're hiding something. Rosebud, that's what I'm thinking. And a bond of $250,000. I mean, it's like 10%, and it, Grace? So that's like $2,500 they can get out on bond, and possibly had done something allegedly to their son and hid it. That amazes me. And that is in Fort Worth, Texas area where the news came from. So that just blew my mind. But I want to find, I'm going to show y'all some other things. Hang on just a second. Okay, right here's another news clipping about this same child. And I'll give credit to the person. Let me pause this a second, guys. Hang on just a second, and I'll pause it. And she kind of explains everything again, but in more detail. And it says court documents this time, okay? So let's find out. This is WFAA Channel 8. And I want y'all to listen to this. Very interesting to me. One of the great friends, and you know, really, really, Grace.
Are revealing disturbing new details about a 26-year-old man with special needs found buried in the backyard of his parents' home. I'm Adriana D'Alba, your Tarrant County reporter with WFAA. Neighbors say the couple lived there for 2 years, but they never once saw 26-year-old Jonathan Kinman, who lived in the home with his mom and stepdad. Police first learned about this after they say they got a call from someone known to the family that the mom and stepdad had posted on social media about Kinman's death. Investigators say Kinman's mom claimed he died in a hospital, but when they looked into it, they found no record of that, and police today said that was false. According to those court documents, police found Kinman's body wrapped in a camouflage blanket in the backyard, buried in a shallow grave. That same document also says that a family friend told police that the couple had confessed to him.
Wrapped in a camouflage bag or a camouflage blanket and buried in a shallow grave. Guys, even if it was natural causes, which in my opinion, I feel like it's more than that. He had a growth issue. He could not grow properly. His body was not growing properly. But this is sad to me. Yeah, call 911. You're not, I mean, it's not like a animal or a dog, guys. I mean, you don't go in the backyard and bury that's ridiculous. It's just, some of these cases get me so torn up. I get aggravated, mad, and sad. No, we don't, me and you. Yeah. So Pebble says it was a lack of nutrients. Wow. No, I've buried animals better than that, Grace. Yeah, exactly. And meaning my pets, Lord, before anybody changes that all around, my pets that have passed, and that's only been 2 that have passed away. But no, I want to dig deep into this case because I find it interesting, and I'd like to see justice for this 26-year-old man. She was starving young Pebbles. Oh my gosh.
That Kinman had died recently and that he was buried in the backyard. Those documents go on to say that while sitting in the back of a patrol car, video actually captured Kinman's mother saying, and I quote, "The dog was going in to find him on me. It was all me." She's talking about the cadaver dogs that police sent to the backyard to search for Kinman's body. Kinman's parents, December and Jonathan Mitchell, are both charged with tampering with evidence involving a human corpse, and they are in jail tonight on a $250,000 bond. Jonathan's uncle released a statement on behalf of the family saying they are living a nightmare and saying that, quote, "they will fight for every ounce of justice and truth." New court documents are revealing disturbing new details.
So it looked like that little boy was just precious. Well, he was 26, but he had, I think, the growth issue, and then also I think he had autism. I think they said, I'm not sure, but that's just pitiful, guys. That's just plain pitiful, pure evilness. Yes, hello, Rusty Pipes. Come on in. Okay, we're going to move forward to something else, and then we'll get to the funny ones. Guys, we will get to the funny ones. Okay. I want you guys to see this story, and it's been circulating on YouTube. But this would freak me out. And I know y'all probably seen it. But if anybody comes knocking and banging on my door in some mask in the middle of the night, you better bet your tushies they ain't getting in. I guarantee you that. I'm pausing this and trigger warnings to people that don't like masks or him or Halloween mask or films. Hang on. It's not wanting to pause. Okay, there we go. My screens are jumping all over the place. I do want to dig into that little 26-year-old's case, guys. So we'll be covering him a lot. I hope that he gets his justice, and I hope, I don't know, I hope the parents rot in the jail if they were responsible.
WUSA 9 first showed you this disturbing video.
This is ABC News 7.
Alexandria police shared an update.
When I first saw the video, to be honest with you, I thought that this.
Thank you, Daisy.
But Chief Tarek McGuire says this.
Oh no, crazy bird.
But a prank.
I want to be very clear. This is a very serious.
Thank you, Rosebud. That'd be great.
Is not only that they knocked on the door and make alarming comments, but they went around to the rear of the residence, caused damage to the property.
Look at this, guys.
Shayla told us Wednesday night that it's her mom's home.
My dad recently just died, so it's just like, I'm just glad I was there. Now she's in fear. She don't want to stay there by herself.
She says as soon as they realized
who would want to stay there by herself, you know? Look at this.
They even yelled that out, but the trio just continued. They were terrified, and this, she says, could have ended.
Thank you, Daisy, for dropping that.
Our Second Amendment right was not used and could have been.
Okay, did you hear? Our Second Amendment right was not used, but it could have been. Do y'all know what that means, right? That girl was ready. That girl was ready, folks. And I would be too, because ain't nobody coming knocking on the door in some mask. Got nothing good to come. No, they ain't coming to tell you about the good Lord. Okay? But they may meet the good Lord if they do that at my house, right? Y'all gonna crack up. I can't wait to get on these funny stories, guys. We're gonna finish this out and show statistics in Tennessee, and we're gonna get on the funny stuff.
So it's a warning to people. Do not go up to people's doors. Make threats.
Mom, I can't believe they're increasing everything around here, it seems like.
Which is why the chief says, if you know the people behind these masks, even if it's your kid.
And you're a parent of them, I would make a recommendation to you to come forward and report your child.
I mean, who's going to do this, guys? Who in the world would be doing this? No. You ain't coming to my house like that. If you do, Okay, we're going to learn about why Tennessee is increasing, and this is going to be WBIR Channel 10. There's a surge in child exploitation cases in the state of Tennessee. I've got to pause this just a second, get it going. Hang on just a second, guys. Trigger warning, guys. I hope this will play. When it rains around here, my internet acts crazy. I don't know why, but it does. And WBIR don't like to play on my laptop either. I think this is an ad. Says it's not responding. Come on. It's gonna respond. Got an ad. Sorry, YouTube. We need a generator, guys. There you go.
Has Generac generators in stock now.
Okay, listen to this. This is sad.
Are being exploited at advocates in East Tennessee say the state is seeing record high numbers in child exploitation cases, with 3 reported cases within the last 24 hours. Actually,
Look, guys, I'm trying to get it to play, and it's not wanting to play.
48
There we go.
We turn to 10.
Just skipping back and forth. Hang on.
News reporter Alana Mutnick, who explains the numbers. And let's talk about what people need to do to keep their children safe, Alana.
John, Robin, a month ago today, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation reported the number of children being exploited increased 140% since 2020. This is the abuse of a child for someone else's gain, whether that's through encouraging or tricking them into criminal or sexual activities. Law enforcement and advocacy groups are attributing this rise to social media and don't predict these numbers going down anytime soon.
Thompson Bowling Arena seats almost 22,000 kids. So imagine you're at a sold-out concert, and in the arena, every seat is filled with a child from ages 12 to 17. And that is the reality of what we're looking at. That is the children that we are seeing as of right now who are being exploited right here in our state.
April Timko with Street Hope, Tennessee has seen thousands of minors exploited for years, and these numbers are growing.
We're going to see more and more stories here, right here in Knoxville and throughout East Tennessee.
Nearly 100 Tennessee children are reported as being sold for sex online every month.
There are no bad apps versus good apps in this field. It's any piece of technology that your child has access to. Someone is going to try to exploit them there.
And this is why we need to watch tablets, phones, everything of children, guys. And I'm talking till the age of 18. We need to watch.
Social media is the big driver in the expansion of online child exploitation. It's simply because that's where the children are.
Boatman says a minor's online community is no different than their friendships in real life.
I don't see the numbers retreating anytime soon. Unfortunately, as long as people have more access to technology and more ability to exploit that, they're going to do so.
Boatman says one of the fastest growing issues in Tennessee is financial sex exploitation. This is essentially someone convincing a child to send inappropriate material, typically someone posing as a friend. Once the predator gets the material, they immediately threaten the child to release it if they don't send either more material or even more money.
Wow.
Both experts say the most powerful defenses begin at home and start with monitoring your children's relationships online in the same way you would monitor them if they were in person. John, Robin?
Alana, with some sobering numbers, we appreciate it. Thank you.
140% increase in Tennessee. Hello, Kai. I hope you saw where I said hello. Yes, I know, me and you. I'm wondering if that's why we have a lot of Tennessee cases going on, you know? Missing children. I mean, it's wild. Okay, we're gonna have some fun now, guys. We have to do the serious stuff, but it's getting around Halloween, and I want to have a Halloween show. I may be dressed up, I may not be dressed up, who knows? But I want to play these videos. One of them is, hang on just a second, guys. Okay, guys. Anyways, this guy, this isn't a funny one. This guy actually meant business, okay? The other two are funny ones. I'm going to pull this up. This guy's daughter had a stalker. And he found the man and he chased him down and offed him, which I don't suggest that. I'm not saying that. But now the guy is actually running for sheriff. Hello, Tim Chat Cafe. Come on in. Would you vote for this guy knowing what he did? Listen, guys, this is not the funny one. This is serious. I'm going to pull the banner up to give credit.
If I told you a candidate for county sheriff chased another man down, ran his vehicle off the road, and then shot him dead in cold blood, would he get your vote? This is not a parlor game. This actually happened a year ago in Arkansas. On that night, ARENT Spencer was desperately looking for his 14-year-old daughter. Police said that she had been stalked repeatedly and raped at 13 by a 67-year-old man named Michael Fossler. And that night, his daughter was missing. When the girl's father spotted the suspect driving down a dirt road with his daughter in Fossler's front seat, he took off after him, understandably. That driver had more than 24 stalking and sex crime charges pending, involving both the child in his truck and another girl.
The story is crazy,
Somehow,
though.
Michael Fossler was out and about that night because he was free on a mere $50,000 bond that he had no trouble posting. And it seems he had no trouble violating a no-contact order
That's
either.
insane, guys.
And so, police say, the girl's dad, ARENT Spencer, ran him off the road and shot him dead and got his daughter.
Trigger warning, guys.
That dad himself is now free on bond and campaigning. That's
what do y'all think about this?
He's campaigning to become the new sheriff, despite a looming second-degree murder trial this coming January. But in his video announcement, he says it is not about revenge against the sheriff who arrested him.
This campaign isn't about me. It's about every parent, every neighbor,
hey, Pink
every
Warrior,
who deserves to feel safe in their homes and safe in their community. It's about restoring
crazy
trust,
word, yeah.
where neighbors know law
That's what I'm
enforcement is
saying.
on their
I'm
side,
not for
and
hurting
families know
people,
that they
but
will not be left alone in a
he
moment of
protected
need.
his child, yes. Rosebud, yep.
So next March,
Pink Warrior,
this man,
yes.
ARENT Spencer, is going to stand in the Republican primary for sheriff of Lonoke County in Arkansas. He threw his hat in the ring just last week. And while he has pleaded not guilty to the murder count, he's not exactly running away from what happened the night of October 8th, 2024. The incumbent sheriff, John Staley, tells News Nation, and I quote, "My motto has been and will continue to be, do what's right, not what's easy. Doing what's right isn't always popular." And I cannot wait to hear my next guest and her take on all of this, because Tarlika Nunes Navarro is a former judge. She's also a former prosecutor and criminal defense attorney who's now the dean of the St. Thomas University
Lori,
College
we'll see you in a
of Law.
second.
Judge,
Thank
so
you.
good to have you. What is your first impression of ARENT Spencer's case?
Especially when you think it just can't get any weirder and weirder. Every time I see you, we have another case that we're shocked at. You know, it's just a man that is
crazy bird.
defending his daughter, goes out, finds his daughter in a truck with a sexual predator, rams him, shoots him, kills him, is on trial for murder. Will
The
be
sad
tried
thing
in
about it is,
January, and at
he
the
will
same
probably
time
get
is running for sheriff.
a harsher sentence
It's almost
than the guy.
mind-blowing.
If the
And
guy
as a
had
defense
hurt the
attorney,
girl, you
it's
know?
crazy, because when I put my defense attorney hat on and I think about, you know, possible venue relocation, this is not good for him, because, you know, the community is going to know him. They're going to recognize him. The voir dire is going to last longer. You're not going to find jurors who are going to be unbiased, and it's going to be good for the prosecution when their cases move to another venue. So as a defense attorney, this is not a good idea.
Well, so I'm looking ahead to that trial. And if there were ever a trial where I could, in the crystal ball, see a case for jury nullification, it's this one. And for those who are new to this program or new to true crime, jury nullification is when a jury looks at the guy and says, yeah, he did it, but I ain't going to convict him. That's what I foresee likely happening in this case. And then I want to transfer that to the actual campaign, because if the notion out there is any parent would do the same thing, could this actually help him win? Like the campaign.
Of course. I mean, name recognition, getting out there, all of this new defendants become micro celebrities. We're seeing more and more of it, just like your previous case with Luigi. We're seeing it time and time again. Of course, it's going to help his campaign, but is it going to help his murder charge? No, like I said. And jury nullification, you know, judges don't like it. We don't like to talk about it. We don't like to encourage it.
I wonder what kind of sentence this man will get.
Accountability in our system.
Honestly, guys. Thank you, Daisy, for dropping the link.
It's going to cause a breakdown in our judicial system.
So quick last answer here, but I got to ask it. If he prevails as sheriff and he prevails in his murder case through a not guilty plea or jury nullification, if that's the case, what does that say about, you know, implementing justice when he himself extrajudicially committed this murder allegedly now, but let's just sort of foresee that?
Well, if he is acquitted of this crime, then the system is essentially saying that he did not commit this crime, or the jury is saying, yes, the facts are there, but we are not going to commit him because we don't believe that the law should be upheld here. So then if that is the case, then the law is doing what the law is supposed to do. And the jurors, his peers, are acquitting him. And so he could realistically, yes, then run for sheriff, but then he would have to hold other people accountable. And if he's not really being held accountable for the crime that he has committed, can he really be a sheriff? And is that what we really want for our sheriffs? I don't know.
You know, as much as you say judges hate to hear about jury nullification, I think a lot of our viewers are kind of like hoping for it in this case, because I can hear them all through the screen right now saying, I'd have done it. And I got to be honest with you,
Grace,
I think I would have done it too if that
do
was
you
my
think
baby
he'll be
in that
acquitted?
car. Thank you for having this
That's what
philosophical
I'm thinking.
and
He was protecting his
extraordinarily
property,
important
his child.
jurisprudential
I was
conversation.
in the car with
I
this
look forward to
man.
our next talk.
Great to see you, Ashley. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and
move on to the funny stuff. Okay, that was not funny. That was serious. But yes, make him sheriff. I agree. She was 13, and it sounded like that the offender had offended before now several times and just kind of got a slap on the wrist. Guys, there needs to be major, better punishments for child assayers, in my opinion. Any kind of assayer, in my opinion. They need harsher laws, not just a registry. Yeah, no matter what age she was. Okay, we're going to have some fun. Okay, this guy was actually on virtual court, okay, for a suspended license. And I hope I put the right banner up there this time. But this, guys, is hilarious. Okay, let me put this up. I hope this is the right one. CTV. Y'all are going to laugh your hands off, I do believe. You may have seen it already, maybe not. But this is funny. Yes, no low bail. Agree, Rosebud. Okay. He joins a court call, okay? And it's for suspended license, mind you. Okay? This is funny. Hang on. Let me pause it. It's jumping all over the daggum place. I got it paused. Nope. I did have it paused. Hang on. Good grief. Hang on. Okay. This guy is on a virtual call in court. Okay? And it's for suspended license. Deanna, $200 on a pair of tennis shoes. They have to be pretty though. I'm a shoe person. I probably have like, at one point I had 90 pairs of shoes. I don't think I have quite that many anymore, but yeah.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in Zoom.
Thank you, Daisy, for dropping that
Mr.
in.
Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually.
He's in court,
Just give me 1 second.
Suspended
I'm
license.
parking right now.
This is hilarious. Yes, I love Hokas. Love them.
You
90
stationary?
pairs. Crazy bird.
I'm pulling in right
Probably
now
a
at
30
this
now.
second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter.
How was that, Judge?
Possibly
Of you
4
laughing?
weeks that the court would allow.
He's just sitting there. He don't even care.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driver with a license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving,
This
and
judge is amazing.
he didn't have a license.
Oh my gosh. Grace, you better never do that. Because I will laugh.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your
That
Honor.
is so funny. You won't, Grace. You will not. Listen to what he says. That man's just sitting there looking at him like, duh. He said, let me get pulled over. This made me laugh the other day, guys. You need to go sub to these channels.
Hello?
Because this is amazing. He's being
1 minute,
very
Mr. Harris.
quiet. I shop Temu a lot, Deanna. They have cute stuff. Yeah, you just realized it.
I don't even know why he would do that.
Don't
So
even know why
defendant's
he'd do
bond
that.
is revoked in this matter. Defendant is turning himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a
right,
bench warrant with no bond.
And they said carry out the bench warrant and no bond. He's supposed to turn himself in. Yeah, he told the truth, Grace. I'd been like, no, sir, I'm sitting here riding with my friend. See? But that's hilarious. I ain't saying lie to law enforcement. I ain't saying that. Don't take that and run away with it. But that's funny. Okay, one more to end our live today. This guy, trigger warning. Hello, woman's warrior. Come on in, honey. Come on in. This guy was actually smoking the funky plant, we'll just say. And he got caught waiting on the court hearing, and he was actually rolling it while the court people was waiting on him because there was multiple people in the court. So trigger warning, but this is hilarious, guys. How dumb.
Next, we're in District Court in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
And this is A&E. I'm going to throw the banner out.
Next, we're in District Court in Ann Arbor, Michigan. 36-year-old Anthony Lane is before
Hello,
Judge Cedric
Leslie. Come
Simpson
on in.
for a virtual conference. 6 months earlier, Lane was charged with 1 count of possessing methamphetamine or ecstasy and 1 count of possessing a narcotic, cocaine or heroin.
Trigger warning,
Today, Lane
guys.
is requesting to waive his right to a probable cause hearing and have his case sent straight to circuit court.
Now watch this.
Mr. Lane, please state your name for the court.
Anthony Lane. Good morning, sir.
Is
All right.
there
How you doing?
a waiver for
it's
continued
legal
plea
in
negotiations and resolution in circuit?
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
And he was on
Yes, sir.
probation for
Everything
drug
seems to be going as planned
the problem.
until the judge asked the prosecutor if he also agrees to waive the probable cause hearing.
people also waive their right?
Your Honor, I'll agree to waive, but I do want to make a statement on the record.
Now listen, this guy.
It appeared that earlier in this time block that Mr. Lane was rolling a blunt and might have been smoking.
And they go back and show it. See?
Earlier that day, while Lane waited in the virtual courtroom, he decided to have a smoke.
It's so hilarious, guys. Why would you put your phone right in front of your face?
Another defendant waiting for the judge did a double take when he noticed what Lane was up to. While recreational marijuana use is legal in Michigan, Lane is out on bond and strictly prohibited from taking any drugs or controlled substances. Lane looked cautiously out the vehicle's window, but paid no attention to the phone in front of him that was broadcasting what he was doing, not only on the internet, but directly to the court.
Right there to the court. Right there. That's all they needed.
He continued smoking during the session and flaunted the blunt up close while Judge Simpson was handling other cases. Court staff took notice and informed the prosecutor.
Your Honor, given that information, I guess we need to adjourn the PCC so Mr. Lane and I can speak further before
You're going to have to start watching some of these funny
I think that might be wise. Mr. Lane, you understand what's happening now?
I like that judge.
Yeah.
They're watching you from
As part of his bond conditions, Lane is also supposed to be taking regular drug tests.
When's the last time you tested?
2 weeks ago.
You were supposed to be testing 2 times per week.
I tested back to back.
Listen to what the judge says.
Okay, but have you tested this week?
No, sir.
I'm also going to order that you're to report to Community Corrections today for a test.
Your Honor, I have no ride today.
Well, you better find somebody to get you a ride down here.
You better find a ride.
You're the one that brought this on yourself by what you did.
I think I could
So
be
I'm
a
ordering a
judge.
test today.
That'll be fun.
Okay,
if you got a test today, I'm going to be issuing a warrant to have you picked up.
I'm going to issue a warrant to have you.
But as the
picked up.
judge moves
Don't
on,
be down here.
Lane lingers on the call and lets out a laugh.
Hey, Brandy and Andy.
You keep laughing, Mr. Lane. I don't think you want to do that. Not with me. You better take yourself off before you think things are too funny.
Dude,
Thank you.
I wasn't laughing at you, sir. I wasn't laughing at you, sir.
The judge is laughing.
Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Chandler Langston.
How dumb, guys.
Lane never made it to Community Corrections that day, nor did he appear at his next conference. Judge Simpson issued a warrant for his arrest and revoked bond. His case remains open.
Got his on in. Good for you, Judge. Good for you. Because you got to mind the police, guys. You can't go against LE and judges, you know? You got to do what they say. If you got a record, it's for a reason sometimes, you know? But I'm glad we had some laughs, guys. We're going to do some funnies. Maybe everybody can dress up in their Halloween costumes on Friday or Thursday. We'll have a Halloween show. How's that? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy word. Deanna, no more toys for you. I needed that, Kiki. Thank you so much. Love you, kiddo. Love you, Women's Warrior. Love everybody. I thank you guys for coming in. We need some laughs. You know, we have to be so serious and dig into cases, and it gets depressing. And we need to laugh. Oh, look at the pumpkins. Yeah, me and you. We need to have a Halloween show. I don't know what I'm going to dress up as. Last night we had a little festival, and I was a bumblebee. My husband was the beekeeper, and my little ones were bees. So it was so cute. So cute. And our backdrop said, we belong to Jesus. So thank you guys so much. Kai, when's your birthday? Let's see. Is it today? Because I got a happy birthday song now. Let's see, Kai. Is it Kai Kiki? Don't know how to pronounce it because I'm Kiki. Let's see. Let's see. When is her birthday? Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Almost there. Halloween. Okay. Well, I got a song for you, Kai. Okay. I got a song for you, girl. If I don't get to go live on Halloween, you remind me, Brandy. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you, Grace. We didn't take any pictures. We were so busy. Have a game show based on cases we follow, maybe. We got to do something. I got to think something up. I got to write a Christmas play, too. I got so much to do. But I'm going to dress up as something. Maybe I need to dress up as another creator on YouTube. You think? That'll be the first time y'all see my live face. What do you think? I want you to send me in comments who you want me to dress up like. And we might have some fun. How's that? All right, guys. Thank you for coming by. Love you all. And I will do your birthday song, Kai, probably on Thursday. No, Kai, I can't do that. I can't dress up like maybe Justin. I might do Justin. Wonder if Justin would love me if I did that. Crispy, no, can't do KP. Oh, dreads. Oh Lord, that'd take forever. Oh Lord, I remember that. I dressed as Dolly Parton 2 years ago. Oh no, Kaka, not happening. That I can't do that. No, I'm not putting nobody down, guys. But yeah, I can't do that, Kaka. I can't. Okay, leave in comments who y'all want me to be for Halloween. I love Justin. Love him. Maybe I can do that. Love y'all. We are about to be monetized. Hit that like button, share, comment, and we're going to get to the memberships. I got 98 watch hours to go. If you like my content, guys, if you like being here, right there, if you would, it's not necessary, but if you want to, you can give me a tip through Cash App or Venmo. Oh my gosh. Brandy and Indy, white glasses, lipstick, makeup to the T. Oh, born Betty. I wonder if she'd laugh. I don't know. I don't want to make nobody mad. All right. I know Justin would get mad at me. Don't dress as anyone who will cause issues. It's not worth the hassle. Yeah, that's right, woman. That's right. Oh, Grace. I'd blow up the internet, girl. I would blow up the internet. Love you guys. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow.